name's Christina. Welcome to Her Authentic Self. All right, so in this clip, I want to let you guys know that I've been learning a lot about myself during this healing journey, and that's exactly what Her Authentic Self is. It's for the ladies, and it's so that we can all heal. It's so that we can have emotional awareness. It's so that we can make space for the divine and spirit. It's so that we can empower and motivate one another. And the reason why this is so important to me is because I was in a really dark place. I did not have the perfect upbringing growing up. I had to do a lot of the self-learning. I had to do a lot of the unlearning. I had to do therapy and healing and reading and really absorbing all information I have access to in order to change, grow, and to become the best woman that I can be and the best version of myself. Honestly, the more and more I learn about myself and look back at what I've been through, the more epiphanies I have as to the reason why I am the way I am. And also the more motivation I have to keep going and to share my story with others, because I know that if I've experienced this level of pain, someone else can have a similar experience as well. Just so you guys can have a very short glimpse into what my past looked like, what my childhood looked like, and why I even have this initiative, why I want to support women. All right, so who am I and what's my story? I am a girl with multicultural background. My mom is Dominican Haitian. My dad is from Greece. I'm a girl that grew up in mostly a single parent household for the most part. My parents divorced at a very young age. My mom got out of an abusive domestic relationship. And I have two siblings. I have an older brother and a younger sister. The relationship I have with my parents is one that I've done a lot of healing from in terms of, reading, therapy. Really good book is Emotional Immature Parenting. I read that and unlearned a lot of my own trauma growing up, realizing that a lot of trauma survivors just keep pushing, right? Which is an amazing quality to have. Like, you don't give up, you endure, you keep moving forward. But a lot of the time when we keep moving forward, we can be so tunnel vision that we forget to look back on, or we forget the things that we've been through in our life that really shape us and make us who we are. So I think it's important to do the reflection so you can see, why you do the things that you do, where that comes from, what unmet needs you have from your own childhood. And I learned that from my own, I struggled a lot because of the upbringing I had. My dad was really, really strict, not very present. In my older years in life, I realized, or I learned, that he was addicted to drugs most of my childhood. It was unbeknown to my family and I, but there have always been issues with intimacy, with emotional awareness and maturity. I'm used to being put down by my dad. I'm used to being called out my name. I've had some really traumatizing experiences when it comes to the relationship I have with my dad. So there is a pretty significant father wound there. But also, my mom, amazing woman of God now, but she had come a long way. She had 2 kids underage, or at a very young age, and a husband, got married very young. And like I said, went through domestic abuse with my dad, physical abuse, emotional abuse. As children, she would run away and take us to hotels during the middle of the week, just to take space from my dad. And a lot of the times there were financial issues too.